with the hot.
What are you doing? He's so funny. The first time we visited Sedona in 2018, we fell in love with it. We could not wait to come back to the Verde Valley campground in Cottonwood. Alright, so we just got here. This is our site in Verde Valley. I can't even believe this awesome site. It's huge, it's gorgeous. We have these are the red rocks in there. Awesome. Hi, Jonah. You're supposed to be in bed right now. Good night, buddy.
Hey, Mom.
I love you.
Today we're going to run a few errands that we've been talking about. We've got to do some school-related activities. We've got to print out some stuff for school.
We started homeschool this week. We homeschool from March to October. And so this is our first week of homeschool. I kind of wish we wouldn't have done that because there's so many things we want to go do in Sedona, but we really have to get started because we were technically supposed to start last week and didn't. So
Zachary is starting kindergarten and he is
so excited.
super excited.
He's so excited. We finished yesterday morning and by dinner time he was talking about how much he missed kindergarten.
Yeah, he wanted to do it more
Mm-hmm.
all day.
He's really excited. Well, that's fun. I have to go get some lesson plans printed off. I should have had that done. I kind of waited till the last minute, so I've got to go get that done. We have to run by the auto parts store because there's something wrong with the truck.
Again.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
It's the coolant pipe hose or something that needs to be, it's got a crack.
It cracked.
So we're gonna replace it.
So we got to go do that. You've been working a ton on Zachary's bed, but we can't do that today. I actually need to go location scouting because I'm shooting another photographer's family while we're here in Sedona. I'm super excited about that, but I'm not familiar with the area, and so she sent me a couple of suggestions, and I'm going to go check those out tonight. And then we're also going to the crystal shop, which I've been kind of secretly tucking dollar bills away for
I just found out.
a couple of months in my purse. And Jude and Zachary and I stopped at a store yesterday, and when I pulled the money out to pay, it was like $31 bills, and Jude was cracking up laughing. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? I knew when we came to this area I was going to want to be going to these crystal shops to buy some crystals. It's a really great area to do that, and it's time. The kids are really excited to go too. They love those places. They love the rock shops. So we're going to go do that. There's so much more that we have planned for while we're here. We'll just have to see if we can fit it all in.
All right, let's go.
Oh, look at all the towers, Jude.
Yeah.
I love the purple and green.
It's full.
They make me nervous.
Dude.
No touching. That's the biggest salt lamp I've ever seen. That's your birthstone?
This is my best.
These are beautiful. Oh, look at the bowls. Okay, wait, Jude, how much does this cost?
This is a $50,000 crystal.
Don't touch it. This is so cool in here. Don't touch.
That is so nice.
Look at this one, just. You like it in here?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's so many. Of course, the little boys are touching everything. I want something either yellow or blue today. Ooh, look at this one, Karen. I ended up picking a couple of crystals that help with trauma. Our next errand was to go out and scout out a few locations for a photo shoot that I'm doing here in Sedona, and oh my goodness, every spot was more beautiful than the next. Claire Beeler is a photographer here in Arizona. It was so fun to meet her and photograph her family for the very first time. I have known Claire online for well over a decade. She was a part of my birth mentoring program for photography way back when. She's one of the first founding members of the International Association of Professional Birth Photographers, and it was so great to give her a hug and meet her in person after all these years. I haven't done a whole lot of sessions on the road, but their session made me realize that I would really like to do more photography work as we travel. Back at our site, we really loved all these gorgeous views, and we loved being able to put our back deck down. The dogs really enjoyed that too. During all of our errands the other day, the boys convinced us to buy a kiddie pool, and I'm so glad they did. Maggie, they're playing in the water without you, honey. You want to come out, Max? Look at the drool. Oh, no. Jason, she's literally drooling over the water.
Come on, Max. You want to come out?
No, she can't. She'll pop it.
Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. I accidentally opened it. She was so excited. Oh, man.
Ready to go, Z? Come on, me and Zachary are both going to stick our heads in.
Go in.
Zachary's not even touching it. Zachary didn't even touch it.
Punish him to his room, please.
You are such an older brother. You pushed him in the water?
Same thing to me.
You pushed him in the water?
Yeah.
Front of you is not even wet, only the back.
In shallow water.
All right, Jonah, your turn. Jump in.
I'm just going to stick my head in.
Go for it.
Don't you dig.
Immediately stopped laughing when I walk over.
What is it like? Because it's not funny when it's directed at him.
I thought it was going to be deeper than that.
I did too. I thought the front of you would at least get wet.
I can do it. And this is do it too. Can we play with this tomorrow too?
Maybe.
It's hot.
What are you doing? He's so funny. Jude, you're such a funny big brother. You're very entertaining, Juder.
We're getting dead. We're getting dead. All the way down. It's not that cold. All the way down to the bottom.
This reminds me of how you eat cake.
Go all the way down to the bottom. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's actually kind of warm now that I'm used
Are you cold? You're shaking. You're so cold. Zachary, you're literally turning blue over here. Are you cold? Jude. Y'all, all I can see is Maggie's silhouette in the background. She wants to go in so bad. It's
cold. We have to go inside. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's dinner time.
The next day, the boys were ready to go back in the pool again.
What are you doing? Going swimming? It's too cold? It's hot out here. What are y'all talking about? It's too cold. The water's too cold? Best big brother ever. Helping y'all get warm water.
When Jude was little, he had a very specific way of jumping into the kiddie pool, and I had to go pull the video and find it.
Good job, Duder!
So I'm going to teach you how to correctly jump into a pool. So to start, you want to go as far away from the pool as possible. And then you want to run as fast as you can, and then stop, rev up, and then jump in. And that's how you jump in really hard and really fast.
Okay.
So now you try it.
I'm gonna do it.
You forgot to rev up.
I did.
Jonah's got it. Passing on your legacy, Duder. Oh yeah, y'all got it. Very nice. That's called the Duder.
I was like the river and
Max, do you wish you could come play in the water?
Oh, what about that?
No, Pepper could care less. But Maggie, you want to play in the water, huh? She does not look impressed with us at all.
You want to come play in the water, Max? 3, 2, 1.
You can't play in the pool, honey. You would pop it. Hey, they're stupid. No, she does not. What's the matter, Max?
She wants to have water.
We won't let you play. You'll pop it, honey.
She needs a bath anyway.
She can play in the water with you in the hose, but she's not getting in that pool. She'll pop it. She'll treat it like bubble wrap. Aren't you just the most fun? It's a lot of work to be fun, isn't it, Duder?
While we didn't get to do all the hiking and everything we wanted to do while we were here, we did go up and look at the airport view on our very last day in Sedona.
We really loved our site here. It was a huge, full hookup, 50 amp with an incredible view. We actually didn't mind the gravel. It was kind of nice not to have grass and red dirt everywhere after the last few stops, but we highly recommend these sites in Verde Valley. We really loved it. This site was site K10, so it's in the K section, and we really loved it. Did you like our site?
Yeah, it was good. It was big. They're huge sites.
You could do without the allergens.
Yeah, it's not a good time for me to be here.
No, but it's supposed to be a little bit less in Kanab and then low when we're in central Utah, so it'll get better. Hey, I like your shirt. Shh, no one cares.
That's did this 10 times and it would never.
Oh, Taryn did it once, I did it once, and then you just did it again. It's awful. So, all right, heading out. Here we come, Utah. We have been in Sedona for the last 6 nights, and honestly, it always feels like Sedona escapes us a little bit. The first time we were here in 2018, we really loved it, but we were so busy with work, we didn't really have time to go do anything. This time, we're also here only for 6 nights. We tried really hard to get a 3-week reservation, and it just wasn't happening. Sedona, we love you, and we will definitely be back. We are going to come and stay a long stretch here because there's just so much to see and do. And we wish we could have stayed longer this time. I really wanted to find a vortex. We really wanted to go to Slide Rock. We just couldn't make it work with Jason's work schedule and our homeschool schedule for this week. So the kids are pretty disappointed we didn't get to go to Slide Rock. So I definitely think we're going to have to come back. Since we can't stay any longer, We are going to head up for one night in Kanab and then go to our final Big 5 Utah National Park. We have not been to Capitol Reef yet. I've heard wonderful things about it. We're super excited. We'll go and stay a week there before we head up into Idaho. So I'm really looking forward to all the night sky photography, both there and in Kanab. We wanted to stay in Kanab before. We've always driven through it to get to Page because we love Page so much and staying on Lake Powell, that this time we decided we're not going to drive through Kanab. We're going to stop and stay, and I booked a really cool little campground for us to go do that. So stay tuned for our next video where we're going to show you our stop in Kanab and Capitol Reef National Park.